Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at David Gilliland's M&M's 4th of July Ford from 2007. As always, let's take a quick look at the box right here. Got that nice 2007 box artwork. Got that cool front render of the car that are on every box. Got M&M's Racing, Driver Select, David Gilliland, 38, and Robert Yates Racing. Down the side of the box, you got the front end of the car. Got David Gilliland with his weird signature, M&M's 38. See, they made a total of limited edition of these things. I think I've said that before, but I absolutely despise how the 2007 cars don't actually tell us how many are made. I kind of like to know if I have a car that's one of 100 or one of, like, 50,000. Like, I'd like to know that, please. But anyways, here is the car itself. This car was, of course, raced during the 4th of July Daytona race, as you can probably tell by the fact it's a 4th of July car. And this is very unique for the same reason the primary was unique, and that is because it is a primarily brown car. If you remember back when we reviewed the primary 2007 David Gilliland M&M's car, that was the main selling point of that car, was that it was a primary brown M&M's car instead of yellow. Well, they actually did continue that for all of their cars. The red, white, and blue one, the pink one, they're all brown, which is really cool to see that they kind of stuck with that branding for a while. It's got that chocolate splash for everything. But anyways, let's do a quick 360 of this car. Like I said before, this was the last year that Mars was at Robert Yates Racing before they moved to Kyle Busch in the 18 car. And I've always said this is really a cool year for Mars cars just because, you know, both cars were primarily sponsored by Mars, and that's always fun. But this is definitely a very cool-looking patriotic car. But let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have one big white M&M. Got Ford Fusion, number 38 at Robert Yates Racing. Down the side, you got M&M. You've got yellow M&M holding a Kroger shopping bag that you see has, like, Snickers in it and Starburst and everything. That's really cool to see. That they did something else with the Snickers, or the, you know, alternate brands things. Because, you know, alternate brands have always been on the M&M's cars. See, this one had Kroger all over it. Still to this day, on the rear bumper of most of the M&M cars, there is some sort of a supermarket or some store you can buy the Mars products at. So it's really cool to see they actually went the extra mile to have them holding, like, shopping bags full of their Mars products. That's kind of cool. In front of the rear wheel, you got City Financial and Ray Bestis brakes. You got Safety Clean down there. On the C-post, you got Mac Tools, City Financial, Flavia, Lincoln Welders, and FreeCreditReport.com Racing, which were actually the primary sponsor after they lost Mars, but it's kind of funny. But anyways, on the B-post, you got Ford Fusion, City Financial, Snickers, Milky Way, and Combos. On the back, you got red holding an American flag. You got another Kroger logo, Fusion 38, and Robert Yates Racing. On the deck lid, you got Kroger again. This is number 133. On this side, you got green holding another Kroger bag. This time it looks like it has some like regular M&Ms in it. Or maybe there's some of the red, white, and blue M&Ms. I'm not sure. Other than that, you got the same stuff down the other side. This side has Twix on the B-post. Let's take a look under the hood. See, it says absolutely nothing, but it's a dark brown chocolate hood. There's the nice engine detail if you want to see that. Take a look under the deck lid. You got your typical fuel cell and such back there. The roof flaps do, of course, open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. David Gilliland's cars are actually a little bit hard to find from 2007, so if you want this car, it might be a little bit hard to find. They're not exactly insanely rare or valuable, but the pink one is actually the hardest to get out of all of them. I do want to get the pink one to kind of have the set of the 3 brown M&M's cars, but haven't been able to get that one yet. This is definitely a cool car. Like I said, I love the kind of, it still has the primarily brown chocolate color. I love the M&M's holding the Kroger shopping bags. That's really a cool idea. I wish they would do some more stuff like that, rather than just throwing the logo on the back bumper of the cars today and not doing anything else, barely even noticing it half the time. But definitely not a bad car. But I think I've changed ours to say. This has been a review of David Gilliland's M&M's 4th of July Ford from 2007. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.